So if we think about the life cycle of a piece of content and the processes involved, we have several steps, each spanning across different departments and different roles, sometimes even different companies, and they all use different tools and technologies. Content is exported and handed over at each step, then imported and managed in the next step, and so on. This chart is a simplified version of a flow, as in reality, content don't just travel one way. Rather, parts of the content will be sent back into earlier steps when not approved or if there is some quality issues. We also have to deal with the constant change of the source text going on, as well as new content being created and entering the process. Many of our clients had a pain point related to translation memory synchronization. And as per usual, the devil is in the details. So what would happen is a piece of content would enter the localization step, be translated. The translation would be imported back into Gridly, but also stored in the translation memory of an external TMS. When it was time for the language quality assurance step, the tester would find a mistake, fix it in the Gridly CMS to update the game and make sure and confirm that the bug was fixed. So far, all good. However, in the next iteration of the content passing through, the same translation would be found in the TMS translation memory, and the old faulty translation will come out of the localization step, overwriting the previously corrected segment in Gridly, thereby reintroducing the already fixed bug. Yeah, ouch, that hurts. Now, with the Gridly platform sharing a translation memory across all modules, the synchronization is instant in all steps, and the translation memory is automatically updated when the tester makes a change in the QA step. Fragmented content management. Another pain is that all the different systems involved in the content pipeline does not support the same type of contextual metadata. For example, it was not possible to include screenshots together with content to be translated going from the CMS into the TMS systems. Now, with all of that in one platform, that's easy peasy. Let's see if Mike can give us a glimpse of that later. Manual and repetitive work. In-game text is not the only content our clients are dealing with, where the clients struggling with sending players push notifications across millions of devices in 15 different languages. With clever use of the Gridly API, the content could be created, organized, and translated in Gridly, and then automatically passed on to one signal for mass distribution. Before running this in Gridly, that was a pure copy-paste hell for our client. And yeah, that's not fun. Poor visibility and tracking. Change tracking is a common pain point. It gets even more complex when you try to have multiple steps of dependencies, such as having audio recordings, relying on translated dialogue scripts. Developers are solving this by using dependencies in Gridly that keeps track of changes, not only between languages, but also audio files. Slow iteration and delayed releases. Teams are struggling with creating themed releases for demos and conferences. Many of our clients utilize Gridly branches to manage this, creating a unique branch tied to a release, which can then be altered without messing up the master production version.